Peace, y'all. Grand day, grand day. I'm gonna get on here on my Facebook and share the post. Going live. If you're in here, bring your friends. Lovely, lovely Tuesday. It's feeling divine, okay? Feeling divine. That's how it's feeling. Let's go, let's go. Okay, Luna. Thank you for making your appearance. Oh. Let's get it. Group. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So I shared the live. All right. I'm going to stay on there to see the comments because sometimes I can't see the comments and sometimes I can't. All right. So y'all, come say hey. Come say hey in the comments. Let's connect. Let's connect. Because as I was sitting in meditation just like a minute ago, I was like feeling this stagnant energy taking place in our collective, especially with wealth and finances and resources. And this has actually been popping up a lot with clients, with friends, people that I know in general. They're talking about how it just kind of feels like a slow season. And yes and no. For some people, this season is going to be about taking a step back so that you can expand. And for some people, this is going to be a harvesting season, a reaping season for the things that you've put in. And if you feel like you're not reaping the harvest, this is your time to take a step back and reevaluate what do you need to be harvesting. I just had a dream a few days ago. It was like 3 or 4 days ago. And I had a dream. There was more to the dream at the beginning, but at the end of the dream, I was walking in this field and Spirit was giving this message because this field was overran with blueberries. And these blueberries were like on tree like vines. They weren't like on the ground like most blueberries are. I don't know what kind of berries those are, but they reminded me of blueberries. And some of the blueberries were so big, they looked like the size of a plum. And when I was reflecting on that, like Spirit was giving me a download about how we have so much abundance in front of us that we may be overlooking it entirely. Like we might not be reaping the benefits, the fruits of our labor, so to speak. And what is interesting about that is like there's always this sense of, how do I say it? Like always this sense of like there's something for us and sometimes we just don't see it. Like we're just not connected to what's right in front of us. And Spirit was like, there's so many of us who the blessing is right in front of them, the blessing is right in front of them, and they don't even know. They haven't even like tapped into it. So sometimes we have a lot of like raw resources and things available to us that we're not even using. Like Spirit is opening up the door. You have all this fruit, but you haven't even picked it off the vine yet. You know, like you're steady asking for more and more and more without realizing like how abundant you are or the doors that have already opened for you. And as I was doing my own wealth alignment today and like, just seeing if I had any stagnant energy in my flow, I was just checking on it, doing my regular check-in and Spirit, and I just felt like so much collective energy coming up with this topic. So I'm about to go into a wealth alignment, energy healing. You can stay, you can listen. I advise you bring your friends. Please invite people into this live. And if you feel led, you can donate. If not, this is free to the collective, however you see fit. All right. If you want to, if you're in the space and able to, I suggest that you get into a comfortable position and you just allow your shoulders to relax. I'm going to be burping a lot. That's how I transmute the energy. You may burp as well. You may pass gas. You may cry. You may yawn. These are all normal ways of letting go. As we connect to the heart space, I want you to ask yourself, what abundance do I need to reap? What harvest do I need to go pick up and enjoy at this time in my life? Taking deep breaths, allowing the breath to move deep into the belly. Just allow your belly to expand. And as you exhale, let the belly come in as if you were bringing your belly in towards your spine. Dum. Spirit is showing me that Spirit has been whispering in your ear and asking you to be obedient even to the quietest intuitive response. Even to the quietest whisper, are you going to be obedient? Sometimes Spirit is very loud in our ear, very loud in our life. Spirit is like, I want to know if you are going to listen when I am just, hey, move this way, say this. Go ahead, take that risk. You know, are you willing to move forward in trust, in full trust? Are you going to trust your intuition even when it's quiet? I feel the chills and like the tingling through my body, through my arms. The arms represent being able to give and receive and that flow of energy moving through. There is so much that we have to offer, and sometimes we don't even see the value in what we're offering. Sometimes we don't even really grasp how truly connected we are to the grand scheme of everything. So, like, your divine alignment is in alignment with someone else's divine alignment. So, you showing up where you are supposed to be is always going to coincide with the meeting that you just had, the person that you just encountered, the situation that you just witnessed. Whether it was your situation or not, there was something to absorb and learn from that. Spirit is always using us as an example. There's a pathway being cleared right now. I'm seeing a very green path, a path that is abundant with nature. And I'm seeing somebody looking over to the right, and there's these skyscrapers, these buildings, and you may be heading towards city life. You may be heading towards being in an industrialized space, but Spirit is saying, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted from the life that Spirit is leading you to live. Sometimes your abundance is not to be in comparison with someone else's abundance. It's like you're idolizing this influencer type of lifestyle, this condo in the city lifestyle, but really you're meant to have a house in the country with your chickens and your goats. Okay, comparison is being your thief of joy by taking away what is truly the path for you. When you are constantly comparing your path or your gifts or your abilities or maybe even your job, your salary, your relationship, if you're in that place of comparison, you are doing yourself and others a disservice. I'm seeing a healing to the gut is needed to happen. Spirit is saying your stomach is being healed right now. You need to trust that the way that you are speaking over your body matters. You're not listening to your intuition. It's because you're stuck in your habits. I'm also feeling some tension in the right kidney on the back. There's fear. You're afraid to take that leap because you're afraid of what people are going to think of you. That this is blocking your blessing. This is blocking your abundance. Kumbaya saisha leo tuwavaneyalea. Tomo mania lia ukoegia lea isa isua bayane rengi mine ali ukoele. Kamunde nanamuda yalea tere isa yidumu mana yalea kele. Being stuck in this pattern is keeping you in a place of poverty, is keeping you in a place of lack, is keeping you in survival mode. You need to let go. Your health is in danger. Your health is wealth. How do you expect to even generate, exchange, monetary, or wealth if you are not in good health? You're not even open to receive when your health is not okay. Spirit is saying your priorities are in the wrong spaces. You're making a lot of excuses. Komandia de Salayatana Madadi Momania Kenia Hisinima. Komana like a kintishalu with the Menai. Tuma Manayalo Wike. You have to listen to your heart and stop moving from this place of idealism. It is making you suffer. It is making you suffer. And Spirit is saying you are the only one to blame if you are to suffer. And it's not for you to place the blame on yourself, but it's to see that you have to be accountable for your life. You are too hard on yourself. Spirit is not expecting you to change immediately in a large quantity. Spirit is asking you to take small steps. Your efforts are seen. Your efforts are felt, but you have to get it together. You are also the example for your elders. The example for your children. The cycle has to stop with you. But you first have to do it for you, because nobody is listening to someone who is false profiting. If you're not doing the work, nobody is listening. They're gonna learn by watching. Tamunda yalia yaki alohue. Babua manayele yu koeva ineme amonambua Israel. Kamu manaye toeva na yu koele ya Isa. You've been receiving the dreams. You've been receiving the vision. You've been receiving everything that you need, but you have not taken heed. That is taking you out of your wealth. I'm going to go ahead and pull some energy out of the heart space. You have so much regret sitting in your heart. It's time to let it go. If this is you, you can hold your heart and say, I let you be free. I accept every version of me. Tamonaya lea yu koeli. Tamundia lea suava ya yi koeginea. Na yu suaviete lea koelea. Now we're going into the spine, into the DNA. DNA code 729-864. This is an abandonment issue from the father. You're afraid of not being stable again. Once you leave that position, once you leave these ideals that do not serve you, Spirit has got you. You are safe. We're repairing the DNA here. Kayombo alayatana. Komonia ni gayikiliki and the saint of Amana. I'm cleansing the feet, opening up the feet. Spirit said the perineal gland is awakened. I'm sending dragon fire through the body. You have the power to speak. You have the power to speak. You have the power to set the tone for any room that you walk in, any deal that you negotiate, any terms and conditions. Contracts is coming up right now because at some point you have made contracts that do not serve you. Spirit is showing me that these contracts can be amended and you need to take your power back in this situation, but they can only be amended once you learn why they were presented to you and what is the next movement that you will make dealing with contracts moving forward. Every exchange has its own contract, and you can choose which ones you deal with and which ones you don't. Spirit is saying that light bill is paid. I'm seeing an overdue balance of like $532. It's paid. It's done. It's off of you. There is a investment that is coming back to you from the stock market. AWS is coming up. Cloud stock may be something to invest in soon. Or maybe something that you invested in by June 21st of this year, or may see or reap the benefits of June 21st of next year. I'm seeing AWS. You have to change your mindset in order to be open to receive. Tell yourself, I deserve it. I am deserving. I deserve the very best. I deserve the very best. I deserve it. And believe it. Trust it. There is no other option but success. If you view that as your only option, there is no other option. Take a deep breath. Allow the breath to move all the way down to your feet. Allow the breath to move through your cells, through your veins, through your muscles. And as you exhale, allow the breath to pull out any tension remaining in your body. You are held here. You are loved. You are celebrated. So much activation in the heart right now. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm so joyous for you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so joyous for them. So joyous for our collective. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Whew. Spirit is opening up the doors, y'all. Whenever you feel led, you can open your eyes. Thank you for being present. I'm going to read some of the comments. Thank y'all for being here. Taylor said, I love to see you on the timeline. Thank you, baby. I love you. B said, I can literally see and feel the cords leaving my body coming towards you. I say, oh, thank you, dragons. Yes, I released those contracts. Yes, we release. We let go. There's no... 4 people. Definitely some new structure being made. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I love you, B. Thank you to everybody watching. I just felt so called to be present with... Luna is so cute. You ever like look at your familiar and be like, you are the most precious thing on this earth. But I love y'all. I just felt the pull in the collective to offer this wealth alignment. And if you're listening back to this, just know that you're listening and watching in divine alignment, in divine timing. Woo! Y'all, like, oh, man, I'm on this live crying for y'all, crying for us, celebrating. And that's just like, man, my heart is in joy. My heart is in peace. My heart is in ease. And I celebrate you. I celebrate us. Truly. Thank you, Shay. I love you. I love y'all. I'm going to get off of here. I have some updates that I'm going to get off. Like, before I get off here, I'm going to do the updates. And y'all can go back and listen if y'all are just now coming in. Thank y'all for coming. The first update is I have 4 events taking place in October. October is a big month. I have 2 events. One is an energetic body contouring event. The next one is an ancestral energy healing event. Both of those only have 9 spots available for the community event. So if you want to get work done for sure during those events, they are at a discounted price than what they would normally be if you just booked a one-on-one with me. So Go ahead and jump on those. I have two rituals for October. The first one is October 4th, which is a cord burning ceremony. If you felt like you had some attachments or cords in this session, or if you just feel like a deep pull or connectivity to a situation or someone in particular, that cord burning is miraculous. So you can jump into that. And then I also have a divine protection ritual on the 12th, that can protect you from any and all ill intent, even self harm. So if you're in a loop with yourself, that can definitely pull you out. Um, it's also bring a friend month. So October, if you bring a friend or if a friend books a session with me and they include your name in the notes, you both get 20% off your next purchase with me. So yeah, there's lots of love going around. I'm also getting ready to launch my next business. It's going to be a sister business to Soul Drive. So it is connected to the energy work that I do, just in its own right. And tidbit, it does have something to do with fitness. So I'm super excited for it. I am open for investors, even just help from the community. And if you help towards the funding of this project, you will see return. I'm taking donations for that or investments. So if you want to learn more about it and you want to make a larger investment, we can talk about you getting back something in the investment as well. I'm thankful to the community, and my goal for that investment is 15K. And yeah, I'm super excited for it. So yeah, it's moving right along. All energetic body contouring sessions are going, all the money towards that is going towards this sister business. So if y'all want to book a energetic body contouring, you can buy one, get one half off. So let me know if you want to take advantage of that deal. I am raising money to start off this secondary business. So that is my main goal over the next few months. I love you guys. The divine loves you. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to book a one-on-one personal ancestral energy healing session with me, if you enjoyed what you witnessed today, if you felt connected to that, you can get a one-on-one with me through the ancestral energy healing session. And that is on my site, souldriveglobal.com. Feel free to contact me, and may your wealth and harvest be ever abundant. I love y'all.